Yeah, fool. You know how we do it. West side, coming from the west side. We hitting on the west side. Ain't nothing going on but the bomb rap song, hitting all night long. Just like me on the black and white ivory. You don't wanna see it break your like dishes, Buster. Running from Lennox up at Venice. They want us the menace, but that ain't poppin', ain't no stopping. Faux hopping, dropping coup de ville. My trooping, fool, I got skills. So back on up or down for whatever, and I'm full off. You gets no love, and I thought you knew it, fool. You know how we do it. West side, coming from the west side. It's nothing but the west side. Chillin' with the homies, smelling the double park. Then I'm talking to Dub about who got a plan, who got a plot, who got, and who got. Cause everybody knows that he got the info. Crazy tunes hanging out the window. Fool, I got them bombs, tapes, the lynch mob, Planet of the Apes. I'm down with 8, and what's up? Cam and Solo, they got. When Ice Cube write a sentence, I want the bomb. Just like George Clinton, SKP is down to put on knee deep. We'll
Thanks for joining us on this 2K broadcast. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. Outside Edwards. Randall on the screen. Down low. Over Edgecombe. Randall, good. And not too often we see a matchup like this one. Both of these teams are elite when it comes to cleaning the glass, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's why I expect this to get physical around the rim, which will put the endurance of these teams' rebounders to the test.
Now here's Edwards. The baseline J is off the mark. Kicks it to George. Off target with the 3. Now the Timberwolves with it. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Rising up for the throwdown. Major hops from Edwards.
It's blocked by Gobert. And then Embiid with the dunk. And here's Edwards. No good on the shot. Over to the wing. Pass to Embiid. Philadelphia moving it around. Sinks it from distance.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now here's Randall. Gobert inside. Rebound by the 76ers. Many players have size. So what makes Rudy Gobert such a good interior defender, Clark?
Well, size is part of it, clearly, B.A., but timing is the big thing. And then awareness, recognition of what the situations are and being able to adjust your body position accordingly. And then anticipation. I mean, timing and anticipation, awareness, those are the things that make really good defenders.
They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Screen by Embiid. Back to George. Fires the 3. Embiid misses. Timberwolves trail by 3. Pass to Gobert. Here's Randall. Banked it in off the glass. Randall's gotten his second bucket.
Going towards the basket, that's when Randall's most dangerous.
And here's Maxey outside. He's off on that one. And it's Edwards with the ball for the T-Wolves. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. I brought up Tyrese Maxey and I asked him what makes him so hard to guard. He said, quote, to put things simply, his speed and his decision making. He's one of the fastest guys in the game and also picks smart shots to take. That combination is lethal. We'll see how his defense fares against Maxey tonight. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. With the fadeaway. Philadelphia with another miss. Picked by Gobert. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul. A big group substitution here for Philadelphia. A minute 15 left in the first. Outside, DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
76ers substitution, number 1.
The Sixers leading. The drive by McCain. And he banks in the layup.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Pass to Randall. It's McDaniels on the wing. Over Edwards. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And, you know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Here's Grimes. Three-pointer, no good. They've been behind for a few minutes now.
And I think that's about to change.
The 76ers making a switch here. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. Here's McCain. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
One of the key components of Drummond's game. He's an intimidating presence on the offensive glass.
Randall outside. Back to Edwards. They get it again. Outside McDaniels. What if it goes? And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And at the end of one, a closely contested game. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
It was pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
And the Wolves still seeking their first title, Clark.
Yep, the Lakers won 5 championships when they played in Minneapolis, BA, way in the day. The Timberwolves joined the league in 1989, and they're still trying to bring another basketball title to the city.
Now here's Edwards. Gobert hammers it home.
And, you know, you give Edwards credit for making the right decision there, feeding his teammate. Smart, good basketball.
From the baseline, Randall pulls down the board. The Timberwolves trail. Edwards, no good. Now Philadelphia with it. Outside McCain. To the left wing. Here's Watford. And he slams it in one-handed.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
5 on the clock. The three-pointer off the mark. And Minnesota with possession here. Trailing by 2. Drummond grabs the miss. Inside. Watford gets the buck.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. outside. DiVincenzo. Edwards for three. Edwards can't get that one to fall. Philadelphia leading by 4. Pass to Drummond. Out to the right wing. Watford outside. Here's Maxey. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the 76ers lead by 6.
Not just the get up, Anthony Edwards.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. So both teams changing it up here. And a lot of spot-up shooters now adding a one-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
For 3, DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. George has the open look. Again, Philadelphia.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Now here's Maxey. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to DiVincenzo. Randall on the screen. To the paint. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Randall's got 6 points.
Power and mobility of Randall. That combination makes it really hard to cover him on the pick and roll.
Pass to Maxey. 6 to shoot. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Timberwolves trail by 6. The kick out to Edwards. On the take, Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
Out to DiVincenzo. Over Maxey. DiVincenzo can't hit. The Sixers lead by 4. Pass to Edgecombe. From the corner. Up again. The kick out to Maxey. Launches it. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Sixers ahead, up 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. In a lot of ways, Paul George has been the prototype of the modern swingman here.
Yeah, 6'8", and with his versatile skill set, plug and play on any team. But health has been a challenge as of late. Now in his mid-30s, can he maintain that elite level?
Rudy Gobert with a rebound. And it's Edwards with the ball for the T-Wolves. 4-point game. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Back to Maxey. Screen by Embiid. Maxey attacking. It's blocked by Gobert. Randall outside. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Driving to the basket. And Edwards slams it in.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about... staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Embiid. Maxey surveying the D. Screen by Embiid. Maxey with it. Picked up by Reed. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Making opportunities. Maxey smartly using the pick and roll to create for his team.
And the foul called on Paul George. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Freeman misses. The Sixers leading with the drive.
Yeah, whenever Edgecombe sees a lane, he's gonna take advantage.
Now here's Conley. Outside McDaniels. 4-3. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Boy, the high-flying acrobatics of George, something to behold. When he leaves the ground for these alley-oops, you drop your jaw in awe.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. The Sixers, they want to get over the top. Joel Embiid said, I've accomplished everything individually, but there's one thing missing, which is to win a championship. We have to do whatever it takes to make sure that in the postseason I'm healthy and as dominant as I've ever been. Guys?
His health is key. Allie, we appreciate the report. Pass to Barlow. Shoots from the baseline. Again, Philadelphia.
And with his combination of rim running and mid-range shooting, what to do with Edgecombe?
Well, injuries a nightmare for the Sixers, Grant. Last season, a league-high 55 different starting lineups.
Yeah, B.A., and their lowest win total since 2016. But some silver linings. Jared McCain was on track for Rookie of the Year before he went down, and Quentin Grimes also impressive.
Here's Barlow. Shot clock at 5. Maxey, good look. Rebound, Minnesota. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Philadelphia leading by 6. To the inside. Here's Edgecombe. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. So far, Grant, we've seen some encouraging intangibles from VJ Edgecombe.
Yeah, you know, he reminds me of Victor Oladipo or even a Dwayne Wade physically. Just an explosive athlete. And I love the way he uses that strength and quickness at the defensive end of the floor.
McCain with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. The Sixers again can't hit. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside McCain. Pass to Edgecombe. This one for 3. With the putback. Here's Grimes. Knocks down the long J. And the 76ers lead by 10.
He kicks kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling. Edwards.
Listen to what they sound. New watch every day of the week. Lil' Rolly with that beat. I bought a yours today. Let her penny all year like a bird. It's I be back 2 times to my money. All I got. Yeah, I made money. That money I love. Yeah, I'm causing the madness. Yeah, the baddest. Yeah, I bought me the crowds. I bought me the jams. Yeah, I never need practice. My money go double or triple. Yeah, your money subtracted.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. You'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Welcome to New York home court advantage for the Knicks. Well, Greg, I hope you're ready. We're going to be cranking our heads back and forth, watching these teams race up and down the floor all game long.
And this is the definition of an exciting matchup. Don't be shocked if the 24-second clock doesn't come into play. They like to keep the pace even fast.
Here's Curry. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Here's Richard. Robinson with the block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
Now here's Brunson. Unloads from 9. And he overshot that one, missing. Here's Golden State. 4-point game. Here's Green. Some solid defense from Robinson. Pass to Towns. Some nice passing by New York here. Hart outside. From deep, Brunson hits it from 3-point range. Brunson's got 7.
It's about the work for Jalen Brunson. He's put in a ton of time to become a knockdown shooter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Brunson. He has 7. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And the Knicks, Doris, making some aggressive moves in recent years. Loading up for a title run. And they came close.
And Kevin, this after years of patience and methodical building. You give away 5 first-round picks for Mikal Bridges. And, of course, you give away Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo to get Karl Anthony Towns. They haven't quite reached the summit, will they?
And here is Butler. After Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep. Butler, no good. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Leading by 5. Bridges outside. Towns. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Karl Anthony Towns, such a great jump shooter. Doesn't take him any time to get set up.
Robinson with the block. On the wing, Bridges. It's deflected. Butler with the steal. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, guys. Karl Anthony Towns is taking his rebounding to a new level in New York. He said, I didn't put all this muscle on for no reason. I'm going to keep playing physical, keep playing my game, and I'll keep demanding attention from every defense and then let the game play out. Guys, back to you.
Playing physical for sure. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Right side Curry. And it's blocked by Brunson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson. There's 1:17 left here in the first quarter. Curry outside. Another miss by Curry. The Knicks lead by 8. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Here's Brunson, following the basket by Draymond Green.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Outside Curry. There's the three. It's rebounded by New York. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Brunson. Robinson. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay.
Here's Curry. Banked in off the glass. Curry's got 7 points.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Brunson with a clean look.
Cross the line, right, I'm gonna hurt you. These even make signs commercial. Even Lil Bow Wow beat the cake. Walking like that's what's up. Can't keep telling me to speak about the rucker. Matter of fact, I don't want to speak about the rucker. Not even Pee Wee Kirkland could imagine this. My team didn't have to play to win the championship. Come on, don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on, I said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back. Lean back, lean back, lean back, come on. Yeah. Can you hear me? Bronx, BX Burrow, Terror Squad. Big Pun forever. Tom Montana forever. Yeah. Streets is ours. Come on. Nah, man. It ain't never gonna stop. Search, Raul, JB, Fat Ed, come on. Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
Blow for blow, cold flow, just prestigious. Sweat.
Welcome to 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Now here's Doncic. High arcing shot. And that one good. This game could be like a tennis match, Grant, with the ball racing from one side of the court to the other.
Yeah, B.A., you can get whiplash watching these teams run up and down the floor. They like to get it and go without any hesitation.
The shot by James, no good. Minnesota with the ball. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
And the three-point shot of DiVincenzo is dangerous. Defense cannot allow him to get airspace from there.
Hachimura sets a screen. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Now here's Edwards. And a nice finish on the layup.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Many players have size. So what makes Rudy Gobert such a good interior defender, Clark?
Well, size is part of it, clearly, B.A., but timing is the big thing. And then awareness, recognition of what the situations are and being able to adjust your body position accordingly. And then anticipation. I mean, timing and anticipation, awareness, those are the things that make really good defenders.
Out to DiVincenzo. McDaniels from long range. First shot won't go. James with the ball. Randall's in his pocket. From deep, Reeves. Randall pulls down the board. And so Randall will bring it up for Minnesota. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. Immediately, Anthony Edwards came up in our conversation, and Coach kind of chuckled and said, well, I don't know if anyone on the planet can slow this kid down. He's on his way to becoming one of the best in the league, if he's not there already. Looks like they're going to roll the dice on one of the league's most talented players. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. DiVincenzo can't hit. The Lakers trail. From deep, Reeves. Counted from distance.
Zero hesitation from Reeves that time. He never lacks confidence.
Pass to Edwards. Randall outside. Out to DiVincenzo. 4 on the clock. Here's Gobert. The Lakers with a rebound. Here's Hachimura. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 2 points. That one goes. Doncic has got 6.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Substitution on the court.
Minute 32 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Jose. To the wing on the left. Miller outside. Conley looking for an opening. Win the run. And he goes in for the dunk.
A clever pass that time by Conley. He liked what he saw over there better than what he got off the pick.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Conley. Driving in. Back to Reed. Pass to Jose. 6 on the shot clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
Back to Miller. Clark outside. Up and over Doncic. The shot by Conley. No good. So it's Los Angeles now. Here's James. Great D that time from Miller. Conley with the ball. No made baskets yet. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Here's James. Oh, my goodness! A ridiculous slam!
Yeah!
That was nice.
Insane throwdown right there.
So, at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Lakers ahead. They lead by a bucket. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And the Wolves still seeking their first title, Clark.
Yep, the Lakers won 5 championships when they played in Minneapolis, B.A., way in the day. The Timberwolves joined the league in 1989, and they're still trying to bring another basketball title to the city.
Now Ayton. Hachimura outside.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
From the inbound. And it's Doncic missing. Here's Conley. Pass to Dillingham. And here's Randall. And that misses. That would have put him up. Here's Doncic. In the paint. Luka.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Outside for Randall. Outside Conley. Got a piece of it.
Important that Hachimura continues to make an impact on the defensive end. Terrific block right there.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, thanks a lot. Luka Doncic has studied LeBron James' game for a long time, and now they're teammates. Luka said, "It's a dream come true. I always look up to him. I think we both make our teams better. Our IQ is very high. Just having 2 guys like that on the court helps the whole team out." Back over to you guys.
Quite a tandem. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Pass to McDaniels. Looking to end the run.
Rocketing right off the floor. Explosive jam by McDaniels.
On the wing, Reeves. Over McDaniels. And that one comes up a bit short. Timberwolves trail by 5. The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
He drops it from range.
Reeves keeping the defense honest there, knocking down that corner 3.
Oh, Edwards showcasing the range.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
For 3, Randall. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Randall's got 7 points for the quarter.
And you got to have some confidence to fire back like that. Randall with no shortage of confidence.
The kick out to Edwards. 4-3. And Ayton pulls it down.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And here's Doncic outside. He buries it from 3. Doncic has got 11.
Doncic really excels at keeping defenses off balance in the pick and rolls.
Here's Edwards. Edwards with some muscle.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Doncic with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. And Gobert with a block.
So good at finding these slots. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away.
Substitution on the court.
Hayes with a screen to the paint. And finished off by Hayes.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Kicks it out to Smart. Over Edwards. And it's Smart missing. Here is DiVincenzo. 6 points for him. Edwards making it look so easy from deep. Tie game in Los Angeles. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
The Timberwolves, 31.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, BA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Pass to LaRavia. To the left wing. Vincent up top. No points so far. And finished off by Hayes.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
The Lakers lead by 4. Vanderbilt with a screen. Vincent. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
And, you know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Edwards can't hit. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Arabia goes in. It's blocked by Gobert. Randall left side. Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. McDaniels got 5.
Right there, Daniels is saying, you got to come get me if you want to stop me.
Arabia with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. Hayes, shot's good. Hayes has got 4 points this quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Well, Jackson Hayes, a rim-running center with explosive athleticism.
Yeah, he's a constant lob threat. I mean, plays well above the rim. He sets solid screens. He's got pretty good feet, so he's able to get out of his screens quickly. Rebounds, protects the paint. I mean, he plays his role at a high level, and he shot over 70% from the field multiple times in his young career.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. The Timberwolves making it to their second straight Western Conference Finals last year, Clark.
Yeah, you know, what impressed me the most, I think, was making it last year as a 6th seed, gelling down the stretch of the season. They struggled for a good part of the season, but the last third or so of the season, they really came together. Just did not have quite enough to make it to the final.
Timberwolves trail by 6. For 3, Randall. Hachimura with a rebound. 1:51 left in the third. Here's Reeves. Good on the baseline, Jay. 11 points in the game.
You know, Reeves doesn't overload on the mid-range shot, but he's smart enough to take them when they're available.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. And here we go. NBA action live on 2K Sports. Here we go. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
You know, Richard, the Warriors have the third most championships after the Lakers and Celtics.
Yeah, and 2 of those came as the Philadelphia Warriors, though, including the first NBA championship back in '47. And then they had the one with Rick Barry in '75. But most people know about their ring from the last decade or so in this dynasty.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. We discussed their matchup against Stephen Curry, and Coach told me we have to be active. We have to be intense. We need to deny him the ball and smother him when he does have it. We have to take away his breathing room. Well, we know what happens when you give Curry room to operate, guys. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Now here's Westbrook. Here's Monk. Oh, big finish! Wow!
Okay, I see you.
And he jams it home with authority.
Injecting energy into his team. That is what Malik Monk does.
These are two teams with a clear identity, Grant. Defense is their backbone.
Oh, B.A., I don't expect to see many easy buckets between these two defenses. They're disciplined, hard-working, and gritty. And, of course, they make you work for everything.
And Westbrook slams it home.
I love when Westbrook gets inside like this. You know he's looking to dunk every single time.
Here's Powell. Rebound by the Kings. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Monk for 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And this is where Monk can do major damage, the catch and release.
Pass to Wiggins. Monk with a steal. And he can't jam it through.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Richard, throughout his NBA career, Malik Monk has been known for his instant offense off the bench.
Yeah, but he's now shown he can also play in that lead role and distribute. Impressive to see a combo guard who can thrive in either role. Now, I don't know where you've been, but everybody else knows that Zach LaVine, this man is an aerial artist. He makes the hardest dunks look so easy.
Here's Mitchell, and he lays it up and in.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Got a piece of it. Has to wear. Got a hand on it, and they recover it. Now Adebayo. Powell outside. Here's Ware. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. And here's Sabonis. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Outside Levine. Launches a 3. The rebound by Wiggins.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Kings forward DeMar DeRozan clearly bought in to helping take this team to the next level. He said, quote, "I appreciate the passion and the drive from the coaching staff, from the players to the fan base to everything, top to bottom. Guys want to win. Anything is possible." Guys, back to you.
They are plenty talented. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Miami moving it around to the paint. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
Lets it fly. Rebounded. Domantas Sabonis. Sacramento leading by 3. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Pass to DeRozan. There's a screen. Shoots over Powell. Second chance shot. Levine. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside Mitchell. Adebayo sets a screen. Out to the right wing. Shoots over Sabonis. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Kings ahead. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Here's Powell. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Oh! It's blocked. Left side Adebayo. Inside. Levine with a steal. Sabonis with it. Picked up by Powell. Pass to Sabonis. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Here's Monk. Back to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Monk. The rebound by Ware. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
This is where Wiggins can be really effective.
Oh, yes!
Whoa.
Throw it down!
Oh!
That is explosive athleticism by DeRozan. His dunks, oh man, they'll make a rim shake. I just love when teams make it work down low.
Kicks it out to Westbrook. The 3 is up. He drops it from range. Westbrook's got 5 points.
Just candid Westbrook with a confidence-boosting triple.
Last season, Richard, the Kings traded away De'Aaron Fox after 7 years with the organization.
And remember, they chose to trade Tyrese Halliburton in an attempt to build around Fox. And now they're both gone. Sacramento is right back at square one.
Pass to Westbrook. DeRozan outside. Back to Westbrook. Over Powell. Westbrook with the miss. The Heat with the lead. Adebayo with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Here's Ware. Counted. Ware's gotten his second bucket.
And Adebayo showing another element of his game. Nice vision to set up the bucket.
Now Monk. He's got 5. Pass to DeRozan. DeRozan off the bounce. The rebound by Ware. Miami leading by 4. Let's back. Adebayo. Out to Powell. Wiggins looking around. Back to Powell. And another shot. Rebound by Sacramento. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Levine for 3. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
How about the confidence that Levine has? Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants.
Pass to Ware. The kick out to Wiggins. Back to Ware. Wiggins, no good. It's been a couple of minutes since they led in this game.
Oh, they'd love to change that here.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Nice persistence on the glass. Sabonis understanding how to use his body and length, too.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And no question, Bam Adebayo, one of the best all-around big men in the league.
And even as his efficiency has waned just a bit in recent years, he remains steady Eddie on a nightly basis. A two-way player who gives you a little of everything.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on that one. When you think of versatile bigs, Domantas Sabonis comes to mind pretty quickly, RJ.
He's at the top of the list in that regard. Capable of scoring on all 3 levels while also hitting the boards hard. And his passing, well, that's what makes him special.
The shot by Jokic Jonas, no good. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot is good by Levine.
A strong inside scorer. Once Levine feels like he's got room to shoot, he does not hesitate.
Pass to Ware. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Here's Levine for 3. And he can't get that one. Good if it goes. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Heat up 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Adebayo in the post. Hammering it home, Adebayo.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Knocks it down from distance.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Outside Jaquez. Pass to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Schroeder. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Malik Monk is a key player for the Kings. He said coming to the organization, I felt like I could bring an energy that Zach had been waiting for, and it's a comfortable fit. Coming here slows everything down. I can just focus on my craft in hand, and it's been working for me. Brian, back to you.
He's played great for him. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Clock at 6. Novic's shot is off. Shot's good by Schroeder. And now a 4-point Kings lead. And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers. But some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side. So when they screen you, you get no help.
McDermott from outside. Gets the 3 to fall. McDermott's got 6 in the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The Kings lead by 4. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Fires for 3. That shot off. Driving inside. Pass to Adebayo. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. Precious Achiuwa picks one up.
Yeah, in a battle of physicality, Adebayo tends to get the best of you.
And it's in there. Monk's got 7 points in the game.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Jaime Jaquez gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
McDermott outside. Outside Schroeder. And he converts the layup. And it's a 6-point Sacramento lead.
It's not easy to work the ball inside of this league, but they've done it all night. B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And here's Schroeder outside.
Too ski. Matter of fact, call me Mr. Chase That Cheese.